Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to News Corner with Dolly K. Please like, share, subscribe to get more updates on this channel. Also, don't forget to hit the notification button to receive updates daily. Now, regarding the economic status of the country, many people have expressed their dissatisfaction to this current economy. And so, day in and day out, as people complain, some people have put it into writing to express how they feel about this current government. I have with me one of those letters, and this is from our own intimidation, lawyer Intikatiche Bombay Isaiah on KJTR versus Makola. And his letter is very lengthy. It is very, very, very long. I can't read all, but I will highlight some of the key points in what he said. So he started by addressing the president. Dear President Akuffo Addo, I trust you are doing very well. I write to you today as someone who followed you keenly on your journey to become a president. So apparently he voted for Akuffo Addo. Unfortunately, like many Ghanaians today, I am filled with broken heart, disappointment, anger, and sadness as I write to you this letter. Everybody is filled with anger, disappointment, and sadness. This is not new. Almost everybody in the country is filled with these emotions. He continued by saying, "Sir, you said many things on your way to becoming the president, and sadly, the reality of today is worse than the situation you passionately spoke against." And Penefo says, the one who do empato and so yeah, being wow. So cheap talk, you can talk, but delivering becomes the problem when you are not competent. We are the very same people you beg to give a chance to redeem the image and dire economic times of the past. The current situation of the country, when measured against your own words and that of Dr. Bawumia on your way to the presidency, is laughable. And it is very, very, very laughable. No, this is what you ordered against what you got. Let's go on. When you had to sit and change the things for which we voted for you, you were busy blaming President Mahama for years. After exhausting the Mahama card, you went to COVID and then straight to Russia-Ukraine war. People living in Russia and Ukraine in Bono, they have it better than we here. Those in the war, they have it better than we here. The president always defend himself using this Russia and Ukraine war, and it is sad. Mr. President, reasonable Ghanaians are not oblivious of these factors and its impact on Ghana and the rest of the world, but we should be doing way better than we are doing today. So apparently every economy is being affected by the Russia-Ukraine war, but you can't say because of this Russia-Ukraine war you will not do anything in your country. You sit down and watch the economy sink because of Russia-Ukraine war. No. However, I must say many Ghanaians, including me, do not believe you can look in the mirror and say you have done your very best. Never. I do not believe you are happy about your numerous promises to the Ghanaian people, especially the youth, against your performance as a president. Mr. President, you have failed the youth, and the swan song is Nanado Amayensa Esifon. Let's move on. The booing you have been receiving on your recent tours is actually how people feel about you. So the booing shows that nothing is working in the country. He said something here: when journalists call you out, do not let your handlers tell you such journalists have been paid by some people to discredit you. This is one problem that we have. When matters arise and people want to treat it, somebody will be sitting somewhere and say, oh, these people there, they have paid them to act the way they are acting. And this is sad. Regarding this recent economy, everybody knows what is going on. So let's not sway ourselves by saying that, oh, this thing that people are doing there, this booing that they are booing me there, it is the opposition party that have paid those people. Even if they have paid them, it is obvious to the many Ghanaians that are in the country. A lot of Ghanaians I have encountered both on my travels across Ghana and on social media are not happy. Social media, when you go there, everybody they tweet or then they speak their mind anyhow. And it's sad. Sir, you could have protected the public purse better and could have acted in the best interest of Ghana, not a few party people and financiers, and damn the consequences, because that is the kind of person we thought you were. A lot of people, including me, were wrong about the disciplined and no-nonsense Akuffo Addo we were told about. Mr. President, I am convinced you being defensive and pushing the I don't care posture is your way of dealing with how you feel deep down about your performance as president. So everything, or whenever something happens, once I watched one interview when the president went to a certain radio station, and when asked about something, people saying that they won't vote for him if he do not construct their roads. He said he don't care if they vote for him or if they don't. And my guy is pointing it out that it is Akuffo Addo's way of, he said it is his way of dealing with how he feels deep down, because he knows his performance is nothing to write home about. It is unacceptable, but we can understand because you won't be on the ballot again after this term. This is one of the major reasons, and I think many people will agree with me on this one. Akuffo Addo knows that definitely he will not be coming to contest for presidency again. So this is his last chance to mafia Ghanaians, and he said, okay. However, Mr. President, please do better and salvage the situation. You cannot go out like this after all the fights you have fought to go to where you are today. May God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. So he signed here. This is from citizen Richmond Amwaku, aka lawyer Intikatiche Bombay, the angry one Isaiah. Lawyer Intikatiche, or as his name says, Richard Amwaku, Richmond Amwaku, is not the only person who is talking about the dire situation that the economy is in. I pray that the president will see this letter and read it. I am DOLI. Catch me next time.